basketball season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you. For a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He hands it to the back. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The back's got it. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They're going to run it. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Knowles, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Movement here from the tight end. Bringing pressure. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Noles line up with a first and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They lose the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Florida State! So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, and championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The linebacker shifting around now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but forced down.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And this one is caught. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Tight end makes the grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. On the run, it's Kennedy. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
The focus.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the run here. Lets it go. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tailback's got it again. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's an important first down on that running play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready. Game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the move now. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances. This guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Hand it off to the back. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The pocket breaking down. Over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion, and they'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's going to bring it out from inside his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the back gets the football. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up
for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Electing to go for a field goal attempt. So from the 29, this will be a game-winning field goal attempt from 46 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.